Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. A couple things I want to touch on today. We're going to go right into the mech bay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Some of the, excuse me, some of the comments we've had in the comment section from the last videos have highlighted an issue that I talked a little bit about, or tried to explain as best I could, concerning the issues about putting weapons with recoil in the arms in some of the mechs. So, the best I can do is explain that, unfortunately, some mechs just cannot have weapons with recoil in the arms. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything here with recoil left. So, yeah, like ER PPC. We already know this is an Omni. We already can see that there's a large pulse laser installed in this location. However, Omni restrictions will not allow any weapons with recoil into the arms. Even though there is already a large pulse laser installed here, this pulse laser has no recoil. So, the other example, of course, would be the Warhawk. The Warhawk clearly has rack 5s in the arms, and it's an Omni. And these weapons have recoils. The best I can explain is that some will allow it, and some do not. It's just the way that the RogueTech mod works. I have no influence over it whatsoever. And I know my explanation probably wasn't very clear, and I kind of got that just from some of the responses we got in the comment section. So I'm kind of hoping this does kind of clear up at least a little bit about what I was trying to explain. Some will allow it, and some will not. Again, the Warhawk is an Omni. It allows weapons with recoil in the arms. I can even take that PPC, again with recoil of 1, and I can install it into the arms of the Warhawk, no problem. But I cannot do that with the Savage Wolf. So, I know there was a little bit of back and forth about what we can do with the Wolf, why we can't put weapons in the arms or weapons with recoil in the arms, all that other fun stuff, but that's literally about the only reason as to why. Some will allow it, some won't. That's the best explanation I can give. So it is unfortunate because I thought it'd be kind of cool. That being said, though, we do have a Wolf here that we can potentially field. The heat is problematic. There's no way around that one. So it's not the best build that it can be. There's been some suggestions about maybe making it into a Meme Machine 2.0. And that's always on the table too. Like, this is not a final build for the Wolf. We know that the more affinity a pilot gets for the Wolf, the better off the heating and cooling for this machine is going to be. As you can clearly see, like at 20, you get minus 10% weapon heat generated. Resilience at 40, 40% crit resistance, which is great. You get towards the upper end, like if you run it for a very, very, very long time, you get additional minus 5% heat generated. And it becomes even tankier, so you get like a minus 5% damage taken at 160 affinity. That takes a very long time to get to, so we really only focus on the 20s and 40s. So, we spend a little time, we find a pilot for the Wolf, we get that pilot sitting in the chair for about 20 drops. We'll get that minus 10 weapon heat generated, and then we can actually start playing a little bit more with what exactly the Wolf can field for weapon. There was another suggestion too about, you know, maybe taking the Wolf and putting in medium pulses, is just stacking the crap out of that. That's always a possibility as well. So, you know, it's one of those things too, that this is going to take a little bit of time for the Wolf to become a good mech. Right now it's a decent mech, but if you want it to become good, then you got to start feeding it, which is what we're going to try and start doing moving forward. The other thing it doesn't have a C3 unit. I know we did pick one up. Where is it? We put it in another mech. Okay, so if it does wind up replacing something and we can field it with a Marauder or potentially another command mech, we will make some room here for a C3 slave unit. There's always been suggestions too about switching out the Streak 6s for Streak 4s. There's nothing wrong with that. A little bit of drop in damage, but Let's see if we even have any streaks. Don't have a whole lot of streak 4s. So 1, we get 1 ton back per. Heat is 9 versus the 6s of 12. So we'll get 12 heat back, which would be a great heat saver. Because that only leaves us with a delta of 6, which is probably more better than what it is. Currently now, even with the damage drop. But we'll kind of spend a little bit more time with it when we actually get some more experience and when we get the affinities in on it. About what exactly we're going to be doing with this machine. So, that's pretty much what I really wanted to touch on right off the bat. Hopefully it does kind of explain something a little bit better. It is what it is. Some mechs can field weapon systems in the arms with recoil. Some can't. You really got to go ahead and find out what can and can't. There's not really much of a table listing what the machines that can and the machines that cannot. I've spent some time on the wiki itself looking. Potentially, if someone else were to spend some time on the wiki looking, they might be able to find something I may have overlooked. Again, even though I am technically not working, I am doing university full-time now, and that is 8 to 5. So it's like having a job now again, which is terrible. But it is what it is. It's only for the next couple months. Anyways, let us check out the store and see if there's anything worth buying. We are tight on cash, so it's going to have to be something really, really nice in order for us to spend money on. Yes, the other thing too is there was talk about having armed weapons for the archers or the brawler archer, especially with the last mission or the last episode where we got ambushed multiple times and the brawler archer was literally swarmed with summoners. The issue here is that, say for example, the super shotgun here is 16 tons handheld. Swing by the mech bay here real quick, and we'll talk about the brawler archer. Right now, yes, she does have the bonuses for battle fists, for punching. Her carry weight is at 4.9 out of 5 right now. That's with the thermal exchangers and the heat bank already installed. If we had, say, and I know we spent time talking about this one before, what we have on file is a combat shotgun. That's 6 tons. That's already too heavy. I have to pull both the heat bank and the thermal exchanger in order to get that going. And that's 20 heat delta. And the way this machine runs, her streaks are fairly accurate. They fire most of the time. We'd be overheating constant. So, combat shotgun, no good. Taser rifle, 6.5 tons. It's even heavier. Again, no good. It's just not going to be something that we're going to be doing. Not only that, I know we do have battle fists and whatnot we could add. These are 2.1 tons by themselves. And we already know that we want to kick more than we want to punch because we want our weapon systems to fire. If we had a melee mech that was designed for melee, that would be a different story. Where we're either using a weapon or we're punching. And I know installing these will actually allow us to carry more. Like say for the battle fists. And I think lower melee. So it does increase our carry capacity a little bit. Actually, we pull those. We're still overweight. So we were a ton overweight just having them lower melee on. In order for us to do it, we'd have to do a complete rebuild. And honestly, the Brawler Archer works fine the way it is. We have no desire to swap this machine out just yet. If we wind up having, say, well, potentially, let's say if we get like a Hatchet Man or an Axe Man or something like that, a 70, 75 tonner brawler, would we have a room for it in the Lance? That's kind of an open air question too. It's one of those things where this late in the game, melee mechs don't really run all that well unless you kit them out exclusively to be quick, to get up to somebody's face, hit hard, and move on to the next target. So, at this point, I'm going to say no. The other one, Banshee. Oh, Banshee. Banshee, Banshee, Banshee. What a machine you are. The amount of money we'd have to pour into the Banshee is something we're already going to be doing for the Supernova. And the thing that sucks is that the Banshee doesn't really have much for hard points that would be wildly beneficial for us. So if we repair everything, max out your armor, even if we were to say, let's install Endo and Pharaoh. We're at 68 tons without a core. We would have to build this machine as a weapon platform and then worry about the core afterwards. Mainly because the movement is already terrible. There was a 380 core in there before. We don't actually have a 380. Let's do a 375. This leaves us at 25 tons just to get somewhere around the same movement. So it's 4 and 6. It's fairly quick, but at 25 tons, what exactly can you build into a 95 ton assault mech? Not much. Then you add, oh, we could even do the double XL clan. That'll bring us back up to 51 tons. Actually, that's more like it. What I want to see for an assault. The issue becomes money. Holy crap, is that expensive? Does that mean we're going to get rid of the Banshee? Probably not. It's not exactly costing us a whole lot of money. I think it's costing us like $15,000 or $20,000 just sitting there right now, a month. Something we can certainly go ahead and compensate for, but it becomes a question of how exactly we want this La Malinche to actually run and whether or not it's worth it. Right now, we're focusing on the Supernova, and once we get the Supernova up and running, then we'll go back and revisit the Banshee. For now, it's just not worth spending time on. Not only that, but we don't really have a whole lot of tools at our disposal to really make that thing hum. So we'll focus on the Supernova. Once the Supernova is up and running, then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about the Banshee. All right, with that out of the way,
always good to see you.
Let us spend a little time. Go ahead, phone, go away. Unfortunately, you are not work calling, you're just random texts from people. That can wait. For now, we're going to talk a little bit more about maybe having a battle. This is against... Who is this against? Ghost Bear Dominion. 3 skull battle, 3 out of 15 for max salvage, or potentially 4 million sea bills on the board. You can already know for a fact that the government will not bundle anything together for us. We have a battle in the polar environment. Again, this one is going to be against the government, and I think this will probably be a very good money mission for us. So we can start saving up to spend a bunch of money. 1 choice salvage, 6 random. I think that's going to be all right. 3.374 million sea bills on the table. Let's go ahead and take that. The other thing, that lovely long tom we were talking about, we just picked up last episode. That might be something we might want to talk a little bit about. Is artillery going to be worth it, or is it worth it in the long run? I don't know. But we can always find out. I guess we're going to need someone to start getting some experience. That should probably be... Honestly, probably not Doctor. Raven's got a vehicle. Gunhild. You do have Commander. Or Dragon, what are you sitting at? Let's get Gunhild in the chair. Now the other issue, I know we talked about it, about getting some experience under our belt with the wolf. But who would take that position? .348. It might actually be the Warhawk that gets rotated out. Well, that spikes our damage or our lance rating right through the roof, doesn't it? Literally adds 2 stars to everything, huh? Oh, you need a pilot. And you need a pilot with experience. And honestly, I think Doctor might have to be might be a good choice here. Let's get Doctor trained up, shall we? So for now, this is what we're going to try out. And try our new toys. Fingers crossed. Let's see everybody planet side. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I am seeing 1 pip so far. And that's really hard to tell in the trees. That is an Omega. Oh no! There's a railgun on the table. Oh. Oh. Shoot. Okay. So we're looking at least 1 enemy lance, support lance. We're having distance and cover between us and that railgun. It's probably a really good idea. How many support lances we get? The answer is not 0.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Unless it is, and that'd be absolutely hilarious.
All right.
Okay, so there is 1 support lance. Where are you? Right behind him. So yeah, Behemoth. I wonder, do you just have Gauss? Question of the day.
What's up, boss?
Plenty of hard cover though, so we'll push.
Reporting.
Orders?
We'll push and see exactly who decides to pop up. Let's take the highway.
Confirmed.
Nothing on sensors yet.
All right.
There we go.
Speed.
Bounty Hunter 3. That wouldn't be a bad 75 tonner. Haramoto. There's some good things on the board here. It would be a shame if one of them turned out to be a Zeus.
Standing by.
Also, be great if I actually see what the other people were.
Standing by.
Yeah, Behemoth can't really run very fast,
Standing
can he?
by. On the move. Full speed.
Yeah, get the wolf running.
What do you need? Let's move.
Move the long tom into position and brace up. Can't tell what you got. I know you have things. I'm gonna reserve. Well, the Hatamoto did not crest the hill like I thought he was going to. Again, something else out there is moving. You're gonna have a shot on the rifleman, I think. Thank you for throwing that in the dirt. You're our first customer, bounty hunter.
Yes, Commander. Copy that. All weapons are go.
Solid hit.
Commander.
And yes, I am using hard cover against that behemoth. Do not wish to get engaged. If I ping you, are you in range? You are.
I've got a sensor lock.
I know he's in cover.
Commander? On my way.
Behemoth should still not be able to see you. Well, 1 of 3. Alright-ish. We are starting to get a little stability damage.
I'm there.
Again, don't want to step out just yet. That tag turn back on, see if we can cause some damage. At least make him unsteady.
Copy that.
That should be enough. Yep, unsteady. Perfect.
Good to go. Moving out.
Explosive. Let's crack this bounty hunter open.
Aye, aye. Commander?
Somebody's open. I'm actually going to stand and shoot for this one, because that behemoth still can't get eyes on. Is that a knock? Yes, it is. Resisted the injury, though.
Reporting. Moving.
What do we want to do? Well, we're not exactly going for a whole lot of nice things, are we? Let's go ahead and get the kill.
Weapons. That's a kill.
Aye, aye. Roger.
Harpy, 33%. That's twin AC-10s. And no railgun. So still not very fun. That is a decent bit of armor. Doctor.
Ready for orders. On my way.
That's actually really good hit chances.
Roger that.
Ooh, Behemoth's open.
Solid connection on that one.
Yep.
Grunhild. Inferno high explosive? Sure.
Put him in the ground.
Let's see what we catch. Something back here with a green circle. I don't think it's the Hatamoto.
Orders?
Ooh, do we dangle? Grunhild's turn 4.
On my way. Double time.
Go ahead and stick our head out and see what we see. This might actually kill the behemoth.
Target acquired. Oh, yes!
No internal explosions.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yup. Aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target. Firing.
That's the left.
Well, that's it.
All primary targets down.
Could grab the pickup, or we could try and stick around and see what the rest of the enemy lance was, and I think I will.
Yes, Commander.
We'll just stay out of the Long Tom artillery zone here.
Good to go.
Come on, Hatamoto, come over the hill. Somebody come over the hill.
Orders?
Anybody?
Understood. Moving fast.
I'm here.
And then I guess we push. There we go. Hatamoto! And not for 18% chance.
Yes, Commander. Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Ah, there is an Omega. I saw you. So there is a railgun on the board.
For orders.
That's horrifying.
Affirmative.
Yep. All he needs is one shot. And it's not like we can pepper him from indirect or a whole lot.
Throttle full.
Well, we could.
Commander?
With that long Tom out here.
Yeah?
Can't cancel it.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Would have been a nice hit, too.
I missed.
Ah, surprise. All right. I'll tell you what, maybe we won't worry about those guys, and we'll worry about the incoming hostiles here.
Confirmed.
Waiting for orders.
Get ourselves turned to face the oncoming trouble.
Reporting.
Back down to the valley, so that way that
Full. Booking it.
Omega doesn't crest the hill and just crack us open.
Orders. Roger that.
Hatamoto doing Hatamoto things.
Standing by. Going full throttle.
We're still missing one from back there that I can't see,
I'm receiving.
or that we haven't seen yet.
time. Let's go.
Waiting for orders.
That will block line of sight.
Need something, Chief?
Eight, Doctor.
Roger. Full speed.
Turn 3,
What do you
Winfield.
need?
Now do artillery high explosive. Let us. Tech round. Right there.
Hold.
A Scorpion Imperio. So what do you bring to the field? Grendel. Nova E2, Epona. E and B. Okay. So not much of anything. Just clan tech.
Ready to rock. Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
So I'm going to do something really nice. I know you guys got spawn protection.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
It's an Ultra 10. It's a lot of energy. See if you get that Ultra 10 off the board.
I've got a sensor lock.
Not the Nova. Much better.
Everything
One off
you've
the
got.
board.
Tango down.
That was 20. Is there somebody? Oh, there is somebody down in the trees here. He's got reinforced legs.
Reporting.
Somebody's here to play some Death from Above, apparently.
Throttle full. Booking it.
Opponent E. We could ping you.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
All right, Goose. Another ping? Is it viable? Might actually be viable.
Got a lock. Aye, aye. All right. Full speed.
Go for the Nova. Just eat.
Sensors
The
locked
spawn
on.
protection. There we go. 84% chance.
Firing.
Is that a knock on the Nova?
Got past the armor.
That is. Oh, good to see he ain't going nowhere.
Waiting for orders. Copy that, Commander.
Do I want to warlord this? Might as well. That's the vehicles off the table.
Mech destroyed.
Everybody else should be too bloody slow to do anything. Again, I see... Nova may have gotten out of the way.
Good to go.
Grendel. One hits. Again, whoever's moving around back here,
Yes, Commander.
probably let yourself be known. So I can heal you.
Copy. Hot damn, let's do this.
Ooh, Grendel actually made it to the outside of the ring too.
Yes, Commander.
Not gonna help you much, but
Taking the shot. Mech warriors, show them what you've got. Target's taking a critical hit.
causing some damage. Turn 9. Up on your feet. What do you got, Nova? You are an energy build, so you're probably doing nothing. Okay, that was unexpected.
Yep. Attacking from position.
A lot of reds in that high X, but no boom. Oh, there's not much left of that Nova at all.
Yup. Quick stepping it.
Good night.
10-4. Oh, hell yeah. It's on now.
That's a punch.
Ready for orders.
Look at the two hiding out behind the ridge line here. Grendel, enjoy some high X.
Firing on target.
I think that's a leg.
Let's do this.
Reporting.
Idjit. Gonna finish him off?
Weapons locked. Put him in the ground. That's a kill.
All that's left now is this Nova hiding in the back.
Commander.
On my
And I
way.
think the Jaguars and the Wolf might have him.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
Standing
So
by.
let us
Acknowledged.
start entertaining these guys. Honestly, if I start sandpapering the Omega, I'll feel
Aye, aye.
better.
Engaging target.
And yes, we are going to start getting artillery on their position.
I'm here. Aye.
Orders? Affirmative.
Alright, Doctor, push the hill with the Jags. Omega, still on our radar.
Receiving you. Copy that.
What do you need?
Nova might be coming to play. Do high explosive.
Mech warriors, show them what you got. Confirmed. Copy that, Commander.
We'll move just a little bit up.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Get on top of the hill next turn.
Reporting. Throttle full. Booking it.
Still not seeing number 4.
Commander, let's move.
Where are you, hidden child?
What's up, boss? On my way, double time.
Need the vehicles to root them out.
I'm here. Understood. Moving fast.
Both won. Do a little bit of damage on both.
I'm receiving you.
Adamoto not out of the zone yet.
Yep. Okay, I'm on it.
Good hits.
I hate these guys.
It's go time.
Can't quite tell what kind of damage we've done, but that's all right.
Skipper,
Side, we do.
double time. Let's go.
Hello, Nova.
Oh, hell yes. It's
Headed on the pilot. Even better.
Commander. On the move.
Mummy Bear, follow up with your... Let's do... See if we're high explosive. We'll do standard.
Taking the shot. Let's hit him hard. Solid connection on that one.
Commander.
Mainly because we got so many people here to want to say hi.
Affirmative. Done. Here we go. Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, he still wants to stick it out. That's fine.
Bye.
And 2, 1, 2, I guess it is.
Here we go.
Just sandblasting.
ready for orders. No shooting, just running.
I'm not seeing that fourth one anywhere. Yeah, I'm not taking the shot with that many
How's it
friendlies around there. Good crest here, but no, we're gonna crest over here.
Hauling ass.
Reporting.
Stay behind a little bit of cover. Doctor! That's not looking like a whole lot of good stuff here.
Move order received.
So what are we looking at here? No sensors. Of course, there'd be no sensors now, wouldn't it?
Firing all. Oh, it's on now. Critical hit, Commander.
Of course. Well, Hanamoto has actually decided to engage.
My armor's melting off.
Yes, Commander.
What a good time to be alive. Hello, Hanamoto.
Affirmative.
I actually think that's our first bit of damage for the mission, too.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Someone somewhere is doing something. And that's a punch on the Nova.
Aye, aye.
Let's focus. This recoil is really starting to stack.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Orders. Hauling off.
Goose, you do see the Hanamoto.
Firing.
A little damage, not much.
Ready to rock. 10-4.
Looking at a tag, maybe?
Here we go.
Nice hits.
Oh, hell yes. It's on.
Receiving you.
Nice green numbers. Look at that. Gotta love it.
Target confirmed.
No retreat.
Hanamoto's cracked.
I think I hit something good.
Where are you? Vehicle or machine that is taking a turn 26.
Standing by.
That should kill a Hanamoto.
Good to go.
Stack pole, even better.
Enemy eliminated.
Omega was not quite there.
Reporting. Throttle full. Booking it.
Confirmed.
That's 4 damage. Not bad. I'll take that.
What's up, boss?
Corsair. Still not seeing that mysterious 4th member.
Hey there. Let's see what this.
Oh, there we go. Now we got eyes on. Hey, Stalker. Stealth Stalker.
Taking the shot.
And we landed one on the Omega.
What's up, boss?
All right, Doctor, let's start running.
I'm here. Roger.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
All right, so the vehicles are probably going to have a little bit of a problem here. Stealth Stalker and the Omega. Unless the Stalker wants to press the ridge line now that the fires have burned back. Actually, let's reserve and see what he does. Kinda, sorta, but not really, eh?
What are your orders, Skipper? Affirmative, Commander.
Really?
Reporting.
Didn't even ping him.
Throttle full. Booking it.
Ready for orders.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Ha! That badly damaged and sniped with the railgun.
Aye, aye.
And that's why we never trust railguns.
Roger. Targeting for an alpha strike.
All that evasion meant absolutely nothing.
Commander?
That's painful. That's wildly painful.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged. Receiving you.
We're gonna have to time this pretty close to perfect, I think.
It's go time.
We're gonna reserve everybody.
Affirmative, Commander. Waiting for the right play.
Okay, Stalker didn't come out to play.
Reporting. Throttle full. Booking it.
There you are. Oh, Stalker didn't move yet. It was the Omega. You're 100% going to Warlord this. What do you pack it? I can't tell. Going for melee. And it landed. Of course it did. And a knock. The injury was resisted, so that's not too bad. That knocked the Stalker? It did. And resisted the injury.
Receiving you. Roger.
7 evasion. 7.
I copy.
Standing by.
That's a backstrike.
Confirmed. I'm taking the shot.
And that's a railgun off the table of the stack pole.
Mech destroyed.
Commander. Good to go.
Snipe that never should have been.
Onward. No retreat.
Resisted that injury too? Buddy.
Orders?
What the heck?
Time. Let's go. Roger that. Let's get this done, folks.
Oh, you have
Forward
Gauss.
Critical hit.
That's good.
Skipper. I got you. Engage the target. Oh, hell yeah. Getting on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ready for orders.
It's a little height here. Getting no sensors? Yep. And that mimetic armor. Not gonna lie, I would love it.
Hot damn. Let's do this. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Aye, aye.
Call off that artillery round.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Get me some engine crits.
Give them everything
There we
you've
go.
got.
Stalker down.
Mission successful.
So let's see how much damage happened to our Mech from that long-range snipe from the railgun. Man, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy it happened to the vehicle. Not happy it happened, but I'm happy it happened to the vehicle. Black Sheep's only out for 8 days. Lost a lot of Gauss. And our chemical large lasers. Yeesh. Oddly enough, look at that. Streetcar Surround 4s. Could swap those out for the 6s on the Wolf. Make it a little bit better. Could also grab another Slick Suite. It's got an FCS Predator and a not cockpit though. Let's disassemble everything and see what we get. This Stalker, what do you got for missile hard points? No Stalker parts. Sheath Beacon, AR-12. DNI. Oh, look at the Predators on there. Oh, and hard gel. I'm going to say no to hard gel. You know, for something that was only supposed to be government, there's actually quite a few good things here. I'm going to take the Sheath Beacon, though. And if we can get one of those 24s swapped out with the 12, that'd be alright. That Tactic Support B, not bad. I'm going to sell these kits. I actually don't have any more in stock. Okay, I'm going to hold on to them then. ER small, I'll keep. And that's it. That's our grab. I'm going to say 250. Well, we got the Moltke greased. And there's a fair bit of armor damage done to the longbow, or not the longbow, the Ellerum boat, and the Brawler Archer. Things to think about, I guess. $250,000 C-bills, I'm gonna say. That's where I'm thinking. Right around 250. Less than what I thought. 14 days for repair, even better. All right, Mech Bay, let's have us a look here. 1. I'm gonna get rid of you.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the embargo are off
And I think that's much better than just a sensor tracker on there.
You don't belong there, so stay out.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So, aside from the no sensors issue, this is not bad. Right now, it's not bad. But let's have us a look. What can we switch you guys up with? No more than 11 tons. It's 12. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Yes. Unless this actually fits. No, it's 30 tons. That's a shame. That's a right shame. Alright, so Blasta does not actually fire. 3 tons, 10 heat. That's what we're looking at. No more than 10 heat. No more than 10 heat. Well, maybe we'll keep the Blasta then. I think we do still have chem laser ammo. Not large, though. Well, that's a shame. We have no ammunition for this. Unless we were to switch out the Blasta for a small rotary cam. Nope, she takes more than 2 slots. Well, we got no ammunition, so having the Blasta serves no purpose. Well, we can run 2 Hyper Assault 20s on this thing. And I think suddenly that's so much better than what it was before. We'll validate that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So, not a bad little test. I'm not sure about the long tom. Like, I know some people have mentioned in the comments already that it's probably good for base cracking missions, and that's really about it. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that one. It did pretty good, consistently hitting targets that were using terrain as cover. I just wish it did some more damage, that's all. But is what it is. We were going against an assault, so I'm not surprised it absorbed a fair bit of the damage we dealt. But there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. If you liked the episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. All right. Meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high 10.
Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.